Turning successful anime into visually stunning fighting games has become a fine art in the past few years. From the looks of it, Demon Slayer has every indication of being another solid entry in the genre. Looks like it's high time to draw something. Greetings all, my name is Kontrol. I'm a veteran gamer with a knack for drawing. You're watching the latest in a series of gaming pinup videos. So, if you like what you see, think about hitting the like button on your way out and subscribe for more. Okay, so fans of this channel know we don't hesitate to wade right in with controversial opinion here. My philosophy is, I ain't running for office, so I might as well just say what I really think, right? What I'm thinking today is likely to make some people nervous. So if you're new to Kontrol Incorporated and find the terrible hard truths of life unfit for public discourse, avoid the Christmas rush and prepare your outrage comment now, because I'm about to launch. You have 4 seconds to get your kids and pets out of the room.
Go, Kontrol, go!
Let's just get right to the point. Demons have got to go. They're just no damn good.
There you go again, painting with a broad brush. This is why you keep getting banned on Reddit.
Hey, I've done my research, and it turns out demons are violent man-eating hell creatures.
Oh, that doesn't sound so terrible.
On crack. They're violent man-eating hell creatures on crack.
Oh, well, that's something else entirely.
It's not, but as long as we're on the same page now.
Oh, come on. It's not like you haven't dealt with violent hell creatures before.
I told you I don't like talking about high school, but it gets worse. Demons not only crave human flesh, but they grow stronger every time they feed. It motivates them to go on killing even on a full stomach.
I probably shouldn't ask, but how strong can they get?
Superpowers.
Of course.
Naturally, their powers vary wildly from one to another. Almost like villains of the week from an action TV show. Maybe worst of all is how hard demons are to put down. They're naturally immortal and can only be killed by weapons made from a special ore. Or the sun.
Death by fake news. I knew this day would come.
Sunlight, Mellow. UK tabloids are only lethal to human beings.
Well, I admit it sounds like demons come with their share of problems, but surely there's a silver lining, right?
Oh, that's a good point. Make sure your weapons have silver lining, people. Kill demons with a normal blade and they're just not dead enough.
Well, demons can't be all bad, right? What about this adorable bundle of sweetness and light?
Aww. Cute. Okay, you might have a point. I guess it's not really fair to judge an entire species based on the actions of 99.987% of them. I did read about a demon who actually had the courtesy to ask his victims their preferred method of evisceration.
Now that's class.
Okay, so just because I'm anti-demon doesn't mean I can't enjoy a good demon-based video game. I have every intention of eventually, someday, ultimately, sooner or later, drawing a Devil May Cry pinup. It's on the list. It was inevitable that the very suddenly super popular Demon Slayer would get the fighting game treatment, and wouldn't you know it, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Hinukami Kepputan is set for release in late 2021. Just look at it.
Whoa! Go, Tanjiro, go!
Now I know what you're thinking.
Kontrol, you just butchered that Japanese pronunciation.
To which I say, bitch, I'm from New York. And please pay attention to the relevant information. Demon Slayer has a fighting game coming out, man. It's also worth noting that the game is coming from CyberConnect 2, the team responsible for long-running Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games.
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Why does that ring a bell?
Well, we did 2 videos on that game, Mellow. We produced critically acclaimed Naruto art and commentary just a few weeks ago, right here on Kontrol Incorporated Gaming Fan Art.
No, that's not it.
Now, as of this upload, the Demon Slayer game hasn't been released, so obviously I can't serve up my usual brand of cutting-edge first-hand critique. But having seen the preview trailer, well, it doesn't take a crystal ball to know we can look forward to one seriously outstanding game. I mean, it's surely going to...
More predictions of the future from Kontrol. The second coming of Nostradamus.
Grandpa Kontrol!
Wasn't that Kontrol talking about how awesome Cyberpunk 2077 is when he jumped the gun and uploaded a video weeks before it actually came out?
Yes, but come on, everyone thought it was going to be amazing. We just
I
figured...
could swear Kontrol was singing the praises of Assassin's Creed Valhalla before it came out.
Oh, yeah, well...
What did he call it again after actually playing for 30 hours? Boredom Simulator? Assassin's Creed Tedium?
Well, Odyssey was so great. We naturally assumed the momentum would carry over
So,
to
judging by Kontrol's track record, I have every reason to believe Demon Slayer Connect to Gummy Ketchup will be a Superman 64 level of gaming cluster.
Alright, Grandpa, come on. Let's get back to your room, okay? I left some cheese and crackers on your nightstand. There you go. Alright. So for those of you out of the Demon Slayer loop, let's talk about the show for a minute. More specifically, Season 1 of the series, since that's all I've actually seen.
I thought you were going to buy the books.
I was, until I saw how many there were, and got scared and bought a new Bristol pen instead. Weirdly, it's actually cheaper to buy the separate Demon Slayer volumes than the full collection.
What's up with that, Amazon?
But anyway, Demon Slayer tells the story of a nice boy named Tanjiro, whose entire family is slaughtered by a demon while he's out working. So the show's message is illustrated clearly within its first 10 minutes. Never, ever get a job.
You're preaching to the choir, buddy.
There is one survivor of the demon home invasion. Tanjiro's 12-year-old sister Nezuko is wounded but breathing when he arrives, so he grabs her and takes off to get help. That is, until he's set upon by a late-to-the-party demon slayer, who promptly attempts to kill little Nezuko, who has already begun her transformation into a fanged hell creature. The twist, of course, is that Nezuko has managed to retain her humanity in spite of her new demon nature. She is a demon whose only instincts are to protect her brother and, through hypnotic suggestion, all human beings whom she now regards as family.
Are we gonna talk about that big green harmonica she's chomping on?
It's a bamboo stick, and I don't know. I originally assumed it was meant to keep her from attacking innocent people like a dog muzzle. But it quickly becomes obvious she doesn't bite, so I just consider it a visual quirk of the series. Maybe the books explain it better, I don't know. Tanjiro devotes his life now to restoring Nezuko to normal, which entails a rigorous training program to become a demon slayer and then track down the beast responsible for killing his family. The good news for Tanjiro? He's a star, which means that in just a couple of episodes he's not only a real deal demon slayer, but among the most talented around. Which he absolutely needs to be, as the demon encounters he faces are about as harrowing as these things get. So far, every villain the show has presented initially comes off as true feral terrors, and borderline invincible at that. Fortunately, Demon Slayer balances out the intensity with some genuinely funny moments and an admirable sense of old-fashioned heroism. If it weren't for all the gore, I'd consider the show pretty family-friendly. There isn't much that's particularly noteworthy about my first ever Demon Slayer pinup, to be honest. It's not all that original in terms of layout really, and it doesn't tell much of a story. I am pretty happy with the result though, and I hope the Demon Slayer purists out there will cut me some slack on the minor stylistic liberties I took. What can I say? My art, my rules. But thank you so much for making it to the end. Do a new Demon Slayer fan a solid and punish the like button before you check out, and of course, subscribe for more of this. Not sure what this is, but I assure you, there's more coming.